Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new important era in our lives. And that era is a new month, and it's March 1st. I'm excited. I'm really excited. In fact, I'm so excited that if I was a person who climbed trees, I would climb one. I'm not a person who climbs trees because I can't physically do that. I'm not even sure how you do that. There's probably tools, maybe a ladder, or like a rope with a thing to haul you up. I don't know. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. It's March. It's March. That's not why I'm excited. I mean, I can be excited because it's March. It's a new month. March is the month of my birthday. That's something that you generally get excited about when you're younger. When you start to get older, you care a lot less. But I'm excited because I finished editing that Fallout mini doc. That's the reason I'm pumped. And I'm excited for two reasons. For one, it's done. Hooray. It came in at 50 minutes, which is pretty dang long. Very proud of it. I'm so proud of it. I'm just like, yep, they grow up so fast. Very happy with it. But I'm actually most excited for the fact that I don't have to think about it anymore. Which also means, as a result, I don't have to mention it on the vlog anymore because it's no longer a part of my life. I will set it free to fly away into the eyes and skulls and brains of viewers on Sunday, and hopefully they'll like it, although I'm sure I'll receive at least a few comments that are like, "Where's Grit?" But I can't say I didn't try. With that being done and out of the way, it's looking like from here until we leave for our trip, it'll be pretty smooth sailing. As a quick reminder, we're going to be gone most of April, from pretty much the beginning until it's like 3 weeks, from near the beginning for 3 weeks, and during that time. There will need to be content coming out, so we are currently in the process of preparing content ahead of time, and the mini doc was kind of that last big that I wanted to make go away, and now it's gone away, so I can focus on other things. And don't get me wrong, the other things are still going to be stressful because there are always so many things. But the mini doc was an abnormally large thing, and to have it surgically removed from my life is a positive thing. Before I continue, because it is the first of the month, I will say a quick shout out and a huge thank you to all of our patrons, our Patreon producers. Their names are scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. Thank you. It's been interesting around here lately with all of the craziness, and YouTube. You know, I've talked about it on a few vlogs, but YouTube's been real up and down lately in terms of their strictness and videos that get the limited or no ads. Because originally I made the video that was like, oh my god, they've done a thing. Then I made a video that was like, oh, they let up. Since then, it's been up and down a few more times. It's almost like every time there's like a YouTube-ish scandal or whatever, or anytime Logan Paul makes a video, something happens where it's either up or down, and I'm noticing like no flags or all the flags. I say all that to say thank you to Patreon, because in the midst of producing all this content, sometimes wondering whether it's going to be monetized or not, I can at least rely on that, and I appreciate it, so thank you. If you're watching now and you'd like to learn more about Patreon and how you can support Mal and myself and the perks that come along with that, there's a link on the screen that you can click with your mouse or potentially your finger. I'm not sure how these things work on mobile, or there's a link in the description. Fallout mini doc is done. I actually haven't watched it. I haven't watched the exported file. That's the thing I don't normally do. If I finish editing a vlog, there is a level of trust that vlog is correct. Final Cut and Compressor, they don't normally screw me, which I'm happy about. Let's Plays are handled by Dan, and Dan's computer actually has screwed him on some of that stuff before, but now when he's done, he just kind of scrubs through completed videos to double check them. But on something like this, anything that's a big deal, a big project, something that is 50 minutes and it's really well edited and it's I want it to be perfect, I will check that. So I edited the thing. I watched through it to make sure it was fine. And when I did, I actually noticed a few things. I was like, I'll tweak this, add this in. Now that I have the file exported, it's something we'll probably watch tomorrow for lunch. A lot of times during a meal time is when we'll actually take the time to review finished videos like this. It's normally when we'll watch like the finished GTA episodes once Dan finishes those. So we'll probably watch it tomorrow, make sure everything is perfect. And then tomorrow's Friday, and I gotta work on setting up Don't Starve Together, which sounds weird, but the other day I sent out a tweet into the internet, and I said, hey, people who watch my stuff, what multiplayer things would you like to see? And then I said, hey, developers, if you have a game that supports lots of people, we're looking for suggestions for Steven and Friends. And I actually got contacted by the developer of Don't Starve, who gave us multiple keys for Don't Starve Together, which is super kind. Really appreciate that. And we're going to be recording that on Saturday. We've never played before. I'm a little anxious because I've heard that the learning curve is high. I've played Don't Starve as a first 20, and it seemed really interesting, and it was, I think, actually one of the things I said in the video was this would be better with more people, but the learning curve is a little high there, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen on Saturday. It might be a bit of a crap show, but it should be entertaining nonetheless. And so that happens Saturday. Tomorrow I need to set up the server and figure out how it works. And then Sunday the mini doc comes out, and I can move on with my life. And the most important thing is that now that this is done, tomorrow I can get back to editing vlogs, because I had been on a really good roll, releasing a huge chunk every day. And for the last like 2 or 3 days, I've just completely stopped because I've been pouring every ounce of time into this. But it's done now, and everything's going to be good. And Mal's working on her painting. Yeah. She'd probably finish it in the next day or two. Anyway, that's it for today. I know it's short and to the point, but my life has pretty much enveloped this Fallout mini doc. I know it's been out for a while now that you're getting this vlog. If you don't plan on watching Fallout, and I know for some of you it's not your thing, if you don't plan on watching Fallout, maybe check out the mini doc, because it's well done. It totally spoils the Fallout LP. It totally spoils Fallout the game. But if you're okay with those things, maybe, watch it for funsies. In fact, maybe it would entice you into watching some of it. I don't know. It was a lot of work. And, I know that the Fallout audience is pretty niche compared to something like Super Mario 64. And if I can get more eyes on it, I don't know, it makes me feel good. Because I worked so hard on it, but something to consider. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, it's first of the month, it's March, it's gonna be a good month, it's gonna be a crazy month, there's stuff happening in this month. Let's move back tomorrow, shall we?